But the whole thing that's going to make this chapter move is leadership. So what I'm suggesting is that we look around this room as well as those that are not here and encourage them to participate in a leadership role in this chapter, simply because of all the work that's been done to get us to this point where now we have a viable product. Because like everything, there's the sine wave of life. Everything in all chapters, we've had our heyday where we were near #1, and we've had our low point where we only had 2 or 3 members. So BDPA chapter over the years has gone just like that. So that's just life. That's the way it is. But we're on the upswing now, and with the commitment and the applause that I give to all you guys who have put the effort in to make this presentation possible, it shows the leadership from those who've been involved. Now we need to take another step forward and fill the leadership positions that are required within the bylaws and all that other good stuff for running the chapter, so that we can move forward in a proper manner. So my charge or my challenge is that we reach out beyond the room and say, okay, we're on the road now, come on and get back into BDPA or join BDPA so that we can move forward. Does that make sense? Part of our plan that we talked about for 2011 is to increase the marketing aspect for BDPA. I'm talking Cleveland, for BDPA. And starting with Black Family Technology Awareness Week, we're going to be doing more outside marketing, like on the radio. We all have contacts with people in the media, but we're going to start using those contacts. I have 2 in particular. One is this lady here, who has a show, Women's Share. It's a Thursday evening radio show, and she's agreed to have BDPA be one of the topics for her presentation. So what I'm thinking is women in technology is a good conversation to have on her radio show. So that could either be part of BFTAW or it could be later on down the road. So there's a lot we can do with women in technology. And so that kind of thing where we're getting out and we're marketing. Back in the day we used to be speakers at different events for other organizations. We would go to Black MBAs and Black Speakers Association and all those other professional groups. We can go and talk about technology and what's going on in the field, because they may use technology, but they don't understand it the way we do. So that's another marketing aspect that we can bring to help boost the visibility and the growth of the chapter. And one final suggestion, and some of these in our planning meetings, you guys have heard it before, is we're also thinking about utilizing technology to have our meetings on third Tuesdays have access remotely, so that yes, people come out, we're here tonight, but there may be people on a different schedule and they have to work a second shift or whatever, and they can't be here. But it would be nice if they were someplace where they could get on their laptop and connect and be able to observe the meeting. And we have the facilities through John Carroll that I think we can make that happen. One of the tasks was to look into that. I don't know if we're going to report tonight, that's another issue. But I just want you to know that we're looking at how to do this from an online perspective, a remote perspective, so that people can participate in our monthly chapter meetings. So now the other activity that we're involved in Mr. Demo Solu and I are involved with, is the IT Corps. And that's an international part of BDPA, primarily for Steve and Charlene, yeah. And that's where we work with our high school students, or site students, like you saw the students in the slide. Well, there's 2 parts of the program. One is local and one is national or international. But on a local basis, we want to be working with our students